Pregnancy testing can be more accurate, safer, and more efficient on your operation. Safer for your employees and your animals. It's time to let cows be cows. The new Idexx Bovine Laboratory Services integrates to streamline your operational workflow with convenient sample collection in the parlor, barn, or chute with next-day results. Integration with your farm management software makes it easy to find eligible animals and scan the sample tube barcodes for animal ID matching. After a quick review of that day's samples, box them up and overnight them via Idexx's personalized shipping solution.
Hi, my name is Natalia Vega. I have been with Idexx for about 3 years, and I'm currently the laboratory supervisor for Louisville, Kentucky's Idexx Bovine Laboratory Services. Idexx Reference Laboratories has been providing service for over 15 years. We've been doing this for a long time, and we're confident in our ability to be able to provide timely and accurate results. We have a fantastic team. We also ensure that the techs undergo daily, monthly, and quarterly quality control with the instruments, with the equipment, with the testing, and that way we're making sure that we are really being accurate with our results. We actually start getting samples at around 2 a.m. and about 8 a.m. in the morning the techs come in and we start processing the samples. We retrieve them from the box, we make sure the integrity is fine, the samples look okay, and then we go ahead and scan them into our software. We go ahead and proceed to categorize them by either the sample type, whether it's the Alertys milk pregnancy or if it's a blood pregnancy test. After that, the samples go through various steps, which includes plating, incubation, washing, reading. We get them that morning and we try to have them no later than the afternoon to the customer. One of my main roles as a laboratory supervisor is to really ensure the accuracy of the results. We're really double checking and triple checking that everything is matching correctly.
If you're currently using palpation or ultrasound, I would challenge anyone to really look at the time budget of the cow and how much time it's taking to get through those cows. It takes seconds to pull a sample on a cow and then subsequently run it in a laboratory. An ultrasound or a palpation takes probably twice as long per cow, which is still seconds, but when you do several hundred in a day, that turns into a lot of time that a cow is not in her normal setting. I would really consider that, as well as the opportunity to identify those pregnancies earlier in the gestation.
We're milking on a rotary, so it's real quick and easy, and the process works really well. We take the samples right there on the rotary, so there's not an hour or two of lockup time anymore. The help took it real easy. I would recommend it.
We reduced the staff, the time that the veterinarian is on site is far reduced when they're not having to identify pregnancies. I can utilize that skilled labor set for what I consider more important things on the farm, such as protocol, identifying maybe challenges in other areas, rather than just identifying pregnancies. So milk production, we started Idexx a little under a year ago, so we were comparing this spring milk production with the previous spring, and we had about 1.5 pounds more milk this spring than we did the previous spring. I think that's largely due to the time budget of the cow, as well as that 1.5 pounds of actual flow on a Jersey herd turns into almost 3 pounds of energy correction milk. Technical service and support has been really good with us. The supplier has gone above and beyond. They initially come in and I didn't know anything about sample-based testing. They came in and trained the guys through the process, explained to me what the process was and the importance of the accuracy, and allowed me to pick the right people to put into those positions. But basically the technical support staff has trained all the guys, and any issues that we have, they're just a phone call away, can communicate with the guys very well in fixing any issues that might arise.